If you keep waking up at 3 a.m. and do not know why, you need to pay close attention. There is usually a reason your body wakes you up at that time. It is not always just because you are getting older. You should not ignore it. Your body may be trying to tell you something important. If you are over 60, that message could really matter. Many people say, that is just part of aging, so you simply accept it. You lie in bed wondering why your mind, heart, or body will not relax. But there is something most people never hear. Waking up at 3:00 a.m. again and again can be linked to real health changes. It could be related to your blood sugar. It could be caused by changes in your hormones. It might be connected to your breathing. It can even happen because of stress and emotions during sleep. Here is the good news. Once you know the cause, you can do something about it. The steps are not hard. They do not cost a lot of money. Small daily habits can help many older adults sleep better again. Today, I will explain 7 possible reasons you wake up at 3:00 a.m. Some of these reasons may sound very familiar, but one of them may surprise you. Millions of older adults do this every day without knowing the risk. It could be the reason you keep losing sleep. Please stay with me until the end of this video. What you learn today could help you sleep better tonight. Before we start, I want to ask you a question. Tell me in the comments how long this has been happening. Has it been weeks? Has it been months? Or has it been years? What does it feel like when you wake up? Do you feel anxious? Do you wake up because of pain? Or do your eyes simply open for no clear reason? Share your story because it may help someone else. Now let me tell you who I am. I am here to help you understand what your body is trying to tell you and to guide you toward better health. For many years, I have wanted to help older adults understand their bodies. I want people to know what their body is trying to say. I do not use hard medical words. I do not use confusing charts. I explain things in easy words everyone can understand. I believe everyone should understand their own body. Learning about your health can help you stay active and independent. Today, we will look at 7 important reasons for waking up at night. These are real reasons your body may wake you around 3 a.m. I will explain what is happening inside your body. I will also explain why this becomes more important after age 60. I will also explain what these changes may feel like. Most importantly, I will show you simple things you can start doing today. So let us get started. Reason number 7. Your blood sugar may be dropping while you sleep. Your blood sugar can fall too low while you are sleeping. This is one of the most common reasons older adults wake up at night. But very few people ever talk about it. Here is what happens inside your body. After dinner, your body turns food into glucose, also called blood sugar. High blood sugar gives your body energy. But if you eat too early or mostly sugary foods, your blood sugar can drop while you sleep. But if you eat too early or mostly sugary foods, your blood sugar can drop while you sleep. But very few people ever talk about it. After dinner, your body turns food into glucose, also called blood sugar. That blood sugar gives your body energy. But if you eat too early or mostly sugary foods, your blood sugar can drop while you sleep. When that happens, your body goes into emergency mode. It releases cortisol and adrenaline to raise your blood sugar again. These hormones can make you feel awake, nervous, and anxious. Think about it this way. Your body has a fuel gauge, just like a car. While you sleep, that fuel slowly goes down. If it gets too low, your body turns on an alarm. It is not because something terrible happened. Your body is trying to protect you. The problem is that this alarm often goes off at 3:00 a.m. Your heart beats faster, your mind races, and you do not know why. Many older adults have told me they feel exactly like this. One man told me he woke up every night feeling shaky and worried. He thought it was stress. He thought it might be a heart problem. But after eating a small, healthy bedtime snack, he slept much better. If you have diabetes or take blood sugar medicine, talk to your doctor first. Do not change your eating routine without medical advice. For many people, changing the timing of dinner can really help. Here is the important thing to remember. This is not about eating more food. It is about making smarter food choices at night. But blood sugar is only one part of the story. The next reason involves something you cannot even see. It happens inside your airways while you sleep. Reason number 6. Your breathing may stop for short moments without you knowing it. This affects many older adults, and most do not even know it. This condition is called sleep-disordered breathing. The muscles in your throat relax and can block your airway. Your brain notices the drop in oxygen and wakes you up just enough to breathe. This often happens during the lighter part of sleep between 2:00 and 4:00 a.m. Here is an easy way to understand it. Imagine someone gently covering your mouth and nose for a few seconds. Your body would react right away. That is basically what happens inside your throat over and over all night. Every time this happens, your brain pulls you out of deep sleep. The warning signs are not always easy to notice. Loud snoring can be one clue, but many people with sleep apnea do not snore loudly. Some people wake up with a dry mouth. Others feel tired no matter how long they sleep. Some wake up with headaches. And some need to use the bathroom many times during the night, which we will talk about next. One woman told me she had felt tired for many years. She believed it was just a normal part of getting older. She was 73 years old. Her daughter finally encouraged her to take a sleep test. The test showed that she stopped breathing many times every hour while sleeping. After starting treatment, she said it felt like a fog had finally lifted. If you snore, stop breathing during sleep, or always feel tired, talk to your doctor. Today, sleep tests can even be done at home, and treatments are better than ever. This becomes more important after age 60 because throat muscles naturally. Weight changes, medications, and sleeping position can also affect your breathing. Now let us look at another common reason people wake up during the night. Almost every senior has experienced this problem. Reason number 5. Your bladder may be waking you up, and the reason might surprise you. Getting up to use the bathroom at night is very common for older adults. Most people simply accept it and move on. But if it happens around 3:00 a.m. and keeps you awake, it deserves attention. Doctors call this condition nocturia, and it can happen for several reasons. For some people, it happens because of how the body handles fluids. As you get older, your bladder can fill more quickly during the night. For others, certain medications can increase urine production. Taking these medicines later in the day may be why you wake up at night. But here is something many people do not know. Waking up to use the bathroom is not always just a bladder problem. It may also be connected to how your heart works. Some of that fluid is filtered by your kidneys. In some older adults, this can lead to more urine being produced during the night. Think about it this way. During the day, gravity pulls extra fluid into your feet and legs. At night, that fluid moves back into your bloodstream. Then your kidneys begin processing that extra fluid. What happens next? Your bladder fills up around 2, 3, or 4 in the morning. One helpful tip is to raise your legs for 20 to 30 minutes before bed. This can help your body move fluid earlier in the evening. Drinking enough water during the day is very important. But drinking less during the last 2 hours before bed may help. If this happens often, especially more than twice each night, talk with your doctor. Sometimes it can be a sign of a health problem that can be treated. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. If you learned something new today, please take a second to press the like button. This helps more seniors find this information. And subscribe so you never miss another helpful video. I make these videos because good health information can truly change lives. Now let us move on to another hidden reason people wake up at night. Reason number 4. Your body's natural alarm clock may be waking you up too early. Your body follows a natural daily schedule. Doctors call this your circadian rhythm. It controls when you feel sleepy and when you feel awake. One important hormone in this system is called cortisol. Cortisol is your body's natural wake-up hormone. Normally, cortisol stays low during the first half of the night. Then it slowly rises before morning. But for many seniors, this pattern can become disrupted. Different stress icons surrounding a senior. Instead of rising near morning, cortisol may rise too early. Sometimes this happens around 3 in the morning. When cortisol rises, your body notices it right away. Your eyes suddenly open, your mind becomes active. You may feel like something is wrong even when nothing is. You may start thinking about problems or things you need to do. Your body reacts as if there is an emergency. It simply responds to the signal it receives. Imagine your body has its own sunrise alarm clock. It should slowly wake you up around 6 in the morning. But stress can make it go off at 3 a.m. instead. That leaves you fully awake hours too early. So what can you do? One of the best tools is a relaxing bedtime routine. It does not need to be complicated. Try dimming the lights before bed. Avoid screens that keep your brain active. Spend a few minutes taking slow, deep breaths. You can also write down your worries before bed. This helps move those thoughts out of your mind and onto paper. Studies show that simple relaxation habits can help balance stress hormones over time. You do not need to become a meditation expert. The goal is to send your body the same calming message every night. Tell your body everything is okay. It is time to relax and sleep. This becomes even more important after age 60 because the brain becomes more sensitive to stress. Now let us look at another reason many seniors experience. It is more common than most people think. Reason number 3. Pain and inflammation may be waking you up during the night. Here is something many people do not know. You do not need severe pain for it to affect your sleep. Joint pain, back pain, shoulder tension, arthritis, and restless legs can all disturb sleep. These problems do not stay behind when the day ends. They can continue affecting you while you sleep. And here is the important part. Your body's inflammation levels change throughout the night. During the second half of the night, inflammation can increase. This can make even small discomforts strong enough to wake you up. Think of it like background noise. During the day, you hardly notice the sound because so much is happening around you. But at 3 a.m., that same sound feels much louder. That is exactly how chronic pain can feel at night. The pain may not actually be getting worse. It simply becomes easier to notice when everything else is quiet. The pain may not actually be getting worse. It simply becomes easier to notice when everything else is quiet. After trying gentle stretching and adjusting her medication schedule, she started sleeping much better. One helpful step is doing gentle movement before bed. Focus on easy stretches for your hips, lower back, and shoulders. Make sure your mattress and pillows support your body properly. If you take pain medicine, ask your doctor if changing the timing might help. I want you to remember this. Chronic pain is not something you should silently live with. You deserve proper treatment and care. Good sleep is an important part of healing and staying healthy. The next reason may surprise you because it is not about your body. It is about your mind. After age 60, the connection between your mind and sleep becomes even stronger. Reason number 2. Anxiety, grief, and loneliness may be keeping you awake at night. Many seniors feel this deeply but rarely talk about it. This is an important topic that deserves understanding and respect. During the day, life keeps you busy. You have routines, tasks, conversations, and activities that keep your mind occupied. But at 3 in the morning, all of those distractions disappear. Then the emotions you have been carrying can rise to the surface. It could be worry about your health. It could be sadness over someone you have lost. It could be loneliness from having fewer people around than before. Fewer friends, fewer social activities, fewer phone calls and visits. You may worry about becoming a burden to your family. You may worry about losing your independence. These feelings do not mean you are weak. They are a normal part of being human, and many older adults experience them. During lighter sleep, your brain works through emotions and experiences. It sorts through what happened during the day. When emotional stress builds up, your brain can become more active at night. Sometimes it becomes active enough to wake you up. One widower told me he had been waking up at 3 a.m. almost every night after losing his wife. He did not cry during the day. He kept himself busy. He told himself he was okay, but his body told a different story every night. After talking with a counselor once a week, his sleep slowly improved. If this sounds familiar, I want you to remember something important. Asking for help does not mean you are failing. It means you understand that your mind and body work together. Both your mental and physical health deserve care. Talk with someone you trust. You may also want to speak with a counselor or therapist. Many counselors now offer phone and video appointments. Writing in a journal before bed can also help clear your mind. This is especially important after 60 because life often brings more changes and challenges. Sleep is often one of the first places where emotional stress appears. Now let us look at the final reason. This is the reason I mentioned at the beginning. It surprises almost everyone. And it may be affecting you right now. Reason number 1. Your evening habits may be hurting your sleep without you realizing it. Let me explain what sleep architecture means. Sleep is not one continuous state. Your sleep moves through cycles that last about 90 minutes each. These cycles include light sleep, deep sleep, and dream sleep. Most deep sleep happens during the first half of the night. More dream sleep happens during the second half of the night. This means the second half of the night is easier to disturb. During that time, you are already sleeping more lightly. Even small disruptions can wake you up. This is where your evening habits become important. Many seniors have nighttime habits that seem harmless. For example, drinking tea after dinner. Or having a glass of wine to relax. Some people watch the news right before bed. Others eat a large meal late in the evening. Some keep their bedroom too warm. Others use a phone or tablet before sleeping. Each of these habits may seem harmless by itself, but together they can reduce your sleep quality. Let us look at some of the most common examples. Caffeine is one of the biggest hidden causes. Many seniors switch to tea because they think it is harmless, but some teas still contain enough caffeine to affect sleep. After age 60, your body removes caffeine more slowly. What used to leave your body in 4 hours may now take much longer. That evening cup of tea may still be affecting you at 3 a.m. Alcohol can also affect your sleep. A small drink may help you fall asleep faster, but studies show that alcohol often disrupts sleep later in the night. It interferes with lighter stages of sleep. This makes it more likely that you will wake up and struggle to fall asleep again. Another common problem is screen time before bed. Watching TV or using a tablet late at night exposes your eyes to bright light. This light can reduce melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. This does not mean you can never watch television. The closer you use a screen to bedtime, the more it can affect your sleep later at night. Eating late at night can also affect your sleep. A heavy meal before bed keeps your digestive system working when it should be resting. This can cause discomfort, heartburn, and restless sleep. The answer is not to stop enjoying your evenings. Not at all. It is about making a few smart changes. Choose caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile or rooibos later in the day. If you drink alcohol, have it earlier and in small amounts. Lower the lights in your home about an hour before bed. Try eating your last meal a little earlier and keep that meal light. These changes are simple and easy to make. Together, they help protect your sleep during the second half of the night. That can make the difference between waking up at 3 a.m. and sleeping until morning. Now let us put everything together. Waking up at 3 a.m. is not a mystery, and it does not have to be permanent. It is your body's way of sending a signal. Sometimes that signal comes from low blood sugar. Sometimes it comes from interrupted breathing. Sometimes it comes from bladder activity during the night. Sometimes it comes from stress hormones rising too early. Sometimes it comes from pain becoming more noticeable at night. Sometimes it comes from emotions that surface during quiet moments. And sometimes it comes from habits that slowly affect sleep quality. Most of the time, more than one reason is involved. 2 or 3 different factors may be working together. The good news is that once you find the cause, the solution is often simple. A small protein snack before bed may help. Raising your legs before bed may help too. Talking with your doctor about breathing or bladder issues can make a difference. A calming bedtime routine can improve sleep. Gentle stretching can also help. Emotional support is important too. Also pay attention to what you eat, drink, and do before bed. None of these solutions require expensive equipment. They do not require complicated medical treatments either. They start with awareness. And believing that your health is worth the effort, because you are worth it. I want you to remember this. You are not too old to sleep well. You are not too old to wake up feeling refreshed. You can still protect your energy, focus, and independence. Your body changes after age 60, but change does not mean decline. It means paying closer attention to your body's needs. It means making thoughtful choices every day. And treating your body with the care it deserves. Good sleep is not a luxury. It is the foundation of good health. It supports your balance. It supports your memory. It supports your mood. It supports your immune system, shield protecting the body. And it helps you enjoy the people and activities you love. Tonight, choose one tip from this video, just one. And give it a try. Pay attention to how your body responds. Give it several days or even a week. You may be surprised by the results. Before you leave, I have one last request. If you know someone struggling with sleep, please share this video with them. The right information at the right time can help someone you care about. If this video helped you, subscribe to this Jengyun Health channel. No tricks, no scare tactics. Just simple facts to help you make better health decisions. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I truly appreciate your support. Peaceful bedroom night. I will see you in the next video.